Okay, so now we have added one employee. Of course, if we want to add more, we would click the Add New button. We're going to just leave it at one employee for now, and we're going to click Continue. And now we go into taxes. So we're going to, it gives us a list of items that we already have here. Federal withholding, federal unemployment, Medicare for the company, Medicare for the employee, because the employer and the employee has to pay Medicare and also Social Security. So we're going to click Continue there. If we needed to edit one of these, we could. Okay, here is where the unemployment tax comes in. If Texas has an unemployment tax that the company has to pay, and it's going to be a rate. We're going to put in 2.9% here, and then we're going to click Finish. And now our unemployment tax is set up. Continue. Okay, so now it's about when do we pay our taxes. This is about the 940. So, and how we pay our taxes. We can e-pay or we can pay by check. Most likely you're going to go through the e-pay. And when do you deposit? Quarterly is the usual choice here. So we're going to click on Next. And again, this is for the 941, 944, 943. These are your federal taxes, income tax, Social Security. Again, we can set it up for e-pay, goes to the United States Treasury, and that's going to be quarterly. Click Next. This is for your unemployment. So it goes to the Texas Workforce Commission. We can set it up for e-pay. Okay, and then I'm going to click Finish. And now we have these scheduled payments for the 940, the 941, and our unemployment insurance. I'm going to hit Continue and look at some year-to-date payroll information. Has our company issued any checks this year? Okay, so if you were creating a company that was already in business, you would need to enter any previous information. This is important. So if we have issued paychecks, we would click Continue. We would click Yes here, and we would click on Continue. And then it's going to come up with this easy way to enter any checks that we have paid for each month. Oh, we need to select an employee. So we'll select our one employee, and we could type in each payroll date. If we have weekly payroll dates, we would have the 4 weeks there, and then we would type in all of the information about all of the hours, all of the deductions, etc. So if you had previous paychecks paid to your employees, you would need to do this step and fill it out. Okay, but if you do not, then you do not need to put any of this information in. You'd also need to put in any tax payments you've made this year, etc. So we're going to click Continue there. And now we can pay our employees. So we click on Go to Payroll Center. And that's going to open up your Employee Center. Okay, as you can see, we only have one employee. You can add more employees by clicking the New Employee button here. And you would have to go through the entire process of putting in all that information that we put in before. Okay, so then the next video, we're actually going to pay this employee for a week's worth of work.